or workouts considered body conditioning?
Nope, I'm going this way. Stay where you're at. I won't have to move everything. Say that. All right, it's a big day for you. And I said it before, this is probably one of the most important promotions you're going to get here. And the reason why is because after this, you're basically building on everything that you've already learned, including your black belt. Now, I'll tell you, one of the difference between us and other karate schools, we don't do what I call fire and forget. If you do one kata, you pass your test, you'll never see it again. If you do the next one, you pass your test, you'll never see it again. Everything we do builds upon the one that you did before. Well, guess what? Right now, you're building your foundation. That's a pretty big deal. You ever seen a house built? What's the most important part of the house?
The foundation.
Right. If you build a weak foundation, what do you end up with?
No house.
Eventually, yeah, it's how it's going to fall. I don't care how pretty it looks, and how many stories it has, how great the kitchen, how many bathrooms. Doesn't matter. Because if it ain't got a strong foundation, the house will fall or sink in the mud. It's the same thing. So what you're doing is you're building a foundation, and here's why it's important. And this is probably the white belt is going for it, because a lot of people will go through life and they'll hear about karate, and that's all they'll do, and that's okay. Some people will watch it in a movie or watch it in a video game, and they think that's all there is to it, and they've mastered it. They haven't, but that's okay. Some will even drive by and look and see, oh, there's a karate school. That's as far as they'll get, but that's okay. Some will even walk in the door, stick their head and look around. That's as far as they get. Again, that's okay. We don't expect everybody to take to the martial arts. You really got to have an inner drive and a vision and a belief in what karate can offer you. And right now, you just had a small taste of it. But you didn't know anything probably about karate when you came in the door. In fact, it was probably all new. The surroundings were new, the way we were talking was new, everything we were doing we knew. But you didn't walk away. You didn't say, it's too hard, I gotta work at that? No, I want to go home and play Nintendo or PS3 or whatever they play nowadays. You were telling to take that extra steps. You were willing to listen and to learn. I'm going to tell you why that is so important. It goes with a story. Long, long time ago, a young man, probably about your age, very muscular, very sure of himself, was walking along the village path. As he walked along, he saw this very old man, a karate master in the village. But this young man, feeling very full of himself, walked up to the old man and said, "So, master, what belt are you?" Trying to challenge the old man. And the old man could have accepted the challenge, and he would have beat that young man and beat him into the dirt, while the young man was still trying to figure out what was going on. But then the old man didn't. The master stepped back, looked at the young man, and he said, "I'm a white belt who never stopped learning." And therein lies a lesson for all of us, no matter what rank we are, that we must never forget to be a student with a willingness to listen and to learn. For that truly is the secret of the martial arts. The martial arts is a system where you listen and you learn from those who have gone before you. And upon that foundation, you build your martial arts career. And in fact, you build your life around that because of the important skills that it teaches. Now, if that young man would have been beaten, we'd probably never heard about him again, ever. But that young man humbled himself and became that master student, and eventually became the master himself. And I hope, like you, that one day, when somebody came up to him and said, "Hey, master, what belt are you?" his answer was the same as yours, I hope it will be. "I'm a white belt who never stopped learning." Congratulations. Just okay? On the ground. On the ground. Right. Raise your hand. You got an extra bow. Say you don't do that. Very first time your belt is put on you will be put on by your sensei. The very last time that you wear that belt will be removed by your sensei when you get promoted. After that, it becomes your responsibility to learn how to tie it. The instructors here as well as your fellow students will help you learn how to do that properly. The other reason why this is probably the hardest of the test is because, the next test, is when you test for yellow belt, you only have to know how to count to 10 notes an hour. You have to know all your blocks in order. You have to know your first self-defense. And other than that, first self-defense,
First up on Scotland, keeps us first at, Cannon Fire, Cannon for now.
kind of though. Guys, I'm missing one. Sorry, my brain.
The
Roger
school,
bell.
Open
the
enrollment.
school, student loan.
Student note. Gotta know all that. Whole bunch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. After that, become somewhat easier because you're just adding in something else to that foundation. All right? All right. Everybody on your feet. You stay right there.